Alright, the PSP 3000 specs, triple O, have been released. I'm here just to give them to y'all. Alright, in comparison to the PSP 2000 series, the PSP 3000 series is expected to not really have that many different features besides the fact of the built-in microphone and the reflective screen, and of course the PS button, the additional PS button. In terms of weight and size, it is exactly the same. No additional buttons besides the PS button. Brightness control still the same. It's no brighter. Sound is exactly the same. Didn't get louder. The AV cables, I think, have been modified just a bit. I was reading an article and it said that there was some form of modification to the AV cables. Other than that, the colors have changed a bit, if you want to call it that, at least in North America. And really the only two main differences is the PS button. Well, three main differences. The additional PS button changed the home to PS button, similar to the PS button on the DualShock 3. But it's kind of a rectangular rounded off shape instead of a straightforward circle. The reflective screen, which allows the screen to be playable and viewable outside, so when the sun comes down and beams on it, it's basically a glare preventive screen, because you know usually with the PSP 2000 and PSP 1000, when you go outside and you start to play, the screen turns black because of the sun's reflection off of the screen. This is now with the PSP 3000. It's been prevented, and of course the internal microphone allowing you to chat with other PSP users or Mac or PC or anybody that has Skype with the internal microphone, and also be able to use the internal microphone for games that support in-game chat, not in-game chat, but online chat such as SOCOM. And yeah, that's basically those are only three main differences. If anything comes up about the differences between the PSP, I'll let y'all know first. It's your boy Johnson HD. This is PS button. Alright, I just read another article. One more addition to the PSP 3000, and this is a big one. The PSP 3000 is very likely to have DualShock 3 capability support. If this happens, it is very understandable, and I wish they do have it, because of course now with the PSP 3000 they're taking full effect of the AV cable connection from the PSP to straight to television. So they did say that it may be able to use the DualShock 3 via home deck support, such as the iPod. You have the home deck, put it in and blast music. The PSP may have something to where it can enable Bluetooth, Bluetooth home deck, to where you stick your PSP in, then you can locate a DualShock 3, or you can pair a DualShock 3 up to a home deck and plug your PSP up to the AV cables, plug it up to your TV, to where you can have your own personal PSP/PS3 system up on the TV if you can't afford a PS3. So yeah, that is a very good feature, and I hope they do come out with that feature as soon as possible. I will use that feature to the fullest, because sometimes a lot of my PSP games there are games that are very story based, so I like to play them on the TV. So instead of me just sitting up there playing it on the TV, looking up at the TV like this, I can just put it in my dock, hook it up to the TV, get my DualShock out, pair it, and then start playing.